What is up, guys? Jack here, back with a Black Ops 2 commentary. This time we have a gameplay on Raid. Only use me Raid. Everybody posts Raid, but it's whatever. I kind of like the map, starting to like it a little more. But I go 47 or 48 and 3. I could not get the 50 bomb because I didn't realize this till after the game, but we triple capped the whole time that I was in my Lodestar. And that's what ended the game so quick. And I don't know the final score. I think it was 200 to 70 or something like that. But it was a blowout, and that's why the game ended so quick, which is unfortunate, but that is nothing you can control. So, today I wanted to talk about current events, and just, this week has been a crazy week, and it's funny because I'm making this commentary on 420, National You-Know-What Day, and I'm totally just going to go out and just get stoned out of my mind. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really not going to do that. But today is just like the end of a long, long week. I guess tomorrow is technically, but this week has been crazy. I mean, it started off with the Boston bombing, and then gun battle between the suspects and the cops, the bombing, or not the bombing, but the explosion in West Texas, then the capture of the second suspect in the Boston bombing, and it has been just a crazy week. I mean, this week started as any normal week, the Boston Marathon, just normally how it goes, people running, obviously, and all of a sudden, at the end, 4 hours in, 2 explosions go off and change the way the world looks at everything right now. And we went into chaos. Like, we started locking down the whole city, the whole everything, looking for these 2 guys. And then they robbed a 7-Eleven. One of them was killed. They were brothers, apparently. And one of them was killed. And the other one got away, and he hid for 14 hours in a boat. And he was captured alive, which I don't know how that could possibly happen because there were gunshots. There's videos of, you can hear like 200 rounds fired, and also they said when he was being captured, I was watching it live, that the boat was on fire. So I don't know how they could have captured him alive, but I've seen pictures, and obviously it wasn't on fire. And now they're saying, like, since he wasn't read his Miranda rights, that he can't, there's legal issues, which is total crap, because just because you're not read your Miranda rights doesn't mean anything, considering they were worried about a bomb vest on this guy because he's a bomber, and I would not be surprised. I mean, if I was that kind of person, why not strap a suicide vest on me and go and try to kill a couple more? And I'm really, really thankful he didn't do that, because he could have injured a lot more men and women, and he killed a cop. I mean, this guy was like 26 or 27. He was young, and he was killed in the line of duty, unfortunately, and that's horrible that some punk, some Chevetsky's, took out a cop, and they seriously injured another one, and I hope he recovers fully. And then a second explosion in West Texas, and this took out massive amounts of land. I mean, I didn't even realize how big it was. People were showing me videos of this explosion, and at first it was on fire, then it exploded, and it was fertilizer. And fertilizer, if you didn't know, can be put in to make bombs. And I've seen videos of it, and this was I didn't realize the severity of this. I mean, it killed 15 people and hundreds and hundreds more injured. This is a crazy thing. And I mean, West Texas has also had to deal with actually, it wasn't, I don't think it was very recently, but a while ago, no, it was in 2008, there was a oil rig explosion or whatever, and I've seen the mushroom clouds. It looked like an atomic bomb had been dropped, and I mean, they're just getting hammered with stuff recently, and that's crazy. I mean, these were innocent people, and originally it was EMT, like, most of the people that were killed were emergency services people because they were rushing in for the fire, then it just exploded. I mean, that's horrible. They did not deserve to die. And today has just been a crazy week. I mean, so much news, so much stuff in history that's going to be written down. I mean, think about it. In 20 years in the history books, we're going to hear about how on President's Day 2013, 2 bombs went off at the end of the finish line, and it began one of the largest manhunts in U.S. history. And that's just crazy to think about. I mean, I wish we could have better things to put in our history books, like how we are saving the world, or how things are getting better, or the first time of unsettled peace has been finally, like, we've started it, but no, it has to be terrorist attacks and stuff like that, and it's just horrible. I hope everyone who's been affected by it is getting through it. I hope prayers go out to them. I mean, these 2 major events have happened, and it's crazy, and that's just the world we live in, unfortunately. There's a lot of crazy people, and a lot of crazy things happen, and it's really horrible. These things should not happen. I don't get how you have the nerve to just walk up and plant a bomb and kill a child and 2 women. Like, how do you do that? They didn't even care. And that's horrible. Then you shoot a cop that was on the campus just trying to save other people. I do not get how you could possibly live with yourself. And I hope this guy serves jail time for the rest of his life, if he even deserves that. Maybe the death sentence. I mean, I'm not making any decisions for it. He's lucky because he would have a horrible time, whatever I chose, because it is just completely wrong, and I totally cannot believe that people like this would do that. And here I go on a relentless streak, and I could not get the nuclear, because as soon as I saw that medal, I started running away because I wanted to get the nuclear, and I get shot in the back, and I'm not surprised. And here's my lodestar. I do horrible with it. I could do a lot worse, but I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks, so my lodestar game was a little rusty. But anyway, like I said, it's been a crazy week, guys. I hope you guys had a good week. I mean, as good as you possibly can with horrible things like this happening. I hope you weren't affected by it, and I hope the families that are affected by it are recovering, because, I mean, you just can't predict these things. You can't do anything to prepare for them. I mean, I guess you can, but that would be restricting a lot of stuff, and you can't watch everyone at all times, unfortunately. And we saw that this week. So I hope next week is a better week for all of us, for the world in general. And this gameplay is coming to an end. So I hope you guys enjoy your week. Sunday Funday will be up soon. And remember, never stop.